pretty much I decided to make a new Minecraft world. Here is me just scrolling through settings, doing stuff like that, and I just created it. So I'm gonna be using this as a Minecraft server with my friends, and if any of you think of a name for it, then you can just put it in the comments and I will pick one of those names maybe, or just come up with one myself for this server, like stuff like there's Hermitcraft, stuff like that, just like Minecraft names like that. And pretty much I'm just gonna show like the first things I did. Some mining, my first diamonds, making my first house, and yeah. So now that I've got all my wood, I'm gonna be going as fast as possible, and I end up spending so much time just mining that I forget to build some shelter. So I make a giant cobblestone box later on that looks really ugly, and I use that for a little bit, and then I end up building my house there. That will probably be around the second half of the video where I build my house. So pretty much what I did was I just started with punching trees and getting cobblestone to mine. So here's that. And I mean, tell me if you want to see more Minecraft stuff, because if none of you want to see this, I won't keep making more Minecraft videos. But I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna keep on making these. So I'm just getting a few pieces of cobblestone so that I can get some pickaxes and start going down to Y12 and getting iron and diamonds. So I'm just gonna mine out a little hole, and then I'm not gonna break my wood pick because that's just a waste of time. I'm just gonna mine out enough to make a few stone tools to start with, and then start going down to the undergrounds. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stop here. Yeah. Now I blocked that off because I didn't have any torches or anything. Or at least I started to block it off and decided not to. Now I'm just gonna craft some stone tools, like a sword and a pick. I think that's all I crafted. Yeah, just a sword and a pick. Oh, and a furnace too. So now I'm gonna mine down to Y12 after I get an axe and get some wood. I'm getting wood so that I can have like some wood down in the mine, because you always want to have some wood, and also so that I can make torches, because it's really not a good idea to go down to a mine without torches. So yeah, just mining down some trees. I don't know why they still have these trees in the game. They're the most annoying things. The most annoying. I'm gonna cut here, and then, because it's just gonna be a lot of mining, and then I'll come back once I get my first diamonds. So I'm about to get my first diamonds here. So I've gotten some iron already, a good amount of it, and just have some tools. And I'm down on Y11, because that's the best place to mine diamonds. Just getting my diamonds, being happy, because it was a full thing of 8. I don't know why I'm digging around here, because it was an 8 stack. But that was pretty lucky that I got an 8. So, yeah, my first diamonds. So now I'm just putting up the framework for my house. So I'm gonna be building like a modern house made out of wood. It's pretty weird, but I kind of like it. So I forgot to start recording, and I took down the cobblestone thing that you never saw. It was really ugly. I could put in a picture soon, but I'll put in a picture here. So that's the old house that I took down. That's where I was going in my mine and stuff. And so now I'm just getting rid of the floor so that I can put in my own new floor that's not grass. Because really, grass is not a good floor. I've already built up a little shack there for the mine because I'm having them be in a different place because I'm not decorating the whole way down to the mine. That would be a stupid waste of time. So I just made it like a part of a building that's off the side of this one, and I'm gonna be doing a lot of changes to this later on. Pretty much just adding details and changing how I was originally going to do it. Originally, I wasn't going to put any depth in the walls, but then I decided that it would look better if I did, so yeah. I've also played with some friends by now, and one of them gave me a bed. After I'm done with this section, I'll put in a clip of me just going around the world showing you what they've done. And so a lot of them joined. There are a ton of other players on the server now. Most of them aren't really doing much, but two of the players, Bob the Rhino and Jim Daddy 19, are doing stuff. Jim Daddy 18. That's just the Xbox name. My brother is playing on Jim Daddy 19. So here I'm figuring out which floor design I would want. I'm figuring out if I want to do it just like a thing that you do with strip wood, or just not doing it like that, or just having a plain, not like detailed like that thing. And I decided to just have it be like the cobblestone layer on the thing. I'll end up texturing that later, but I haven't done that yet. So I'm just tearing down that floor design because it doesn't look as good as the other one. And I'm now just going to be putting in a ton of basalt. Also, this seems like a good time to say if you're enjoying this, you might want to subscribe to get more content like this, because I'm going to be making some more videos of Minecraft, I think. Because this is pretty fun to make, so I'm definitely going to be doing more of these. If you want to see more of these, then I would highly recommend subscribing and putting on notifications so you know whenever I upload a new video. So, yeah, I'm just putting in the floors right now. This is all made out of basalt because we went to the nether and the portal was right in a basalt biome, so I just harvested a ton of basalt. And I have tons of it now, and I can get way more too. But I had a lot of close calls that I had 2 ghasts shooting at me and 2 magma cubes attacking me at the same time once. And there was lava surrounding all of me. I don't know how I made it out, but somehow I did. And also, no matter what I did, I couldn't get them to despawn. I had to bring in a friend to like go in without items and distract the mobs while I escaped. So I'm just putting in the floor, and eventually I'm gonna be moving those chests. I've already moved one chest, but yeah. So this is almost done. Almost done putting in the floor. Now I am. And I'm gonna decide on... I'm gonna figure out if I would want to do spruce walls or dark oak walls. And I end up deciding on dark oak, but I'm gonna test that out now. on the little shack that I made already for the mine. Because I don't. Here I'm just doing something. I don't know why I removed that and replaced it. But I think I'm putting in crafting tables now. Yeah. I'm putting in crafting tables. I end up changing that to 1 and then changing it back. Because the chests and stuff. I'm going to be putting chests on that back wall, so that's where I'm going to be storing all my stuff. I don't have it sorted right now. They're just thrown into stuff. But eventually I'll put in a sorting system. Maybe not redstone, but I might. And also, my future, I don't really have many plans right now for what I'm going to build later on, but I did find a village really close, so I'm going to be working on some village stuff eventually. I don't know what design I'm going to go for my base, so if you think of anything, just tell me and I'll read through the comments, and if I like any of the ideas, then you'll be given a shout out in my next video, and I'll be using your idea for my base. And yes, I'm planning on making a base kind of like the ones on Hermitcraft. Probably a bit less because I'm not as good of a Minecrafter as them. But that's what my plan is pretty much. I'm thinking about a few designs, like a possessed type of temple design with black stone and basalt, but I don't know if how I would get that to look good, because there aren't very many texturing blocks for basalt and blackstone. Usually when you use those blocks, it just looks like a blank slate. So I'm pretty sure I've actually already decided on making dark oak walls. So yeah. Here's where I decide to once again put in the crafting table there for it to be more centered with the chests. And I'm just gonna be filling up this with some more chests, just crafting a ton more chests. I don't know why I crafted so many, but I did, so. And another design I think I might want to do for my base would be like a futuristic type of tower thing, similar to like Korean Space and Hermitcraft Season 6. That I think that would be cool, but just different than Koreans. Also, if you're not watching any Hermitcraft, you probably should, because that's my favorite Minecraft content, and I'm subscribed to most of the Hermits. So here I'm figuring out if I want to put in depth or not with the walls. So I'm just testing this out like that, and then I'm gonna be seeing if I like it or not, and I decide on putting in the depth like that. I think it just adds more shape to the build and makes it look more nice. Originally I had 3 giant windows in this section, but I will end up turning it into just 1 because the glass looked really weird if you were looking in from the outside. And I'm gonna be making like a modern slab roof, and and I'm gonna be using trapdoors, stairs, and slabs for texturing and putting my bed in coolly. And eventually I'm gonna be putting in a better light source, but right now it's just torch spam because I don't know what I'm gonna do for the light source yet. It's gotta be something modern though, like woody modern, because that's kind of the style I'm going for here. And as you can see, I'm just putting in 3 giant windows, which ends up looking pretty bad, honestly. So I'm just making some windows right now. So now I'm just finishing up my roof, and it's pretty cool. I don't think there's much like it that people have done before. At least I haven't seen any Minecraft builds like this, like a wooden modern thing, like replacing all the white concrete with dark oak wood. I've also added some more details to the outside of the house, just to make it look a bit more than just like a box. And a little bit more detail on the inside too, but not that much. So I do run out of slabs quite a bit, but once I run out the next time, I'll cut to when I'm finished, like with the whole roof and stuff. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out, and I got quite a lot of slabs to finish it, but it was worth it, I'd say. So now I just have to fill it all in, pretty much, and then I'll be completely done with the whole house. So that's good. So now I'm just working on just filling in the roof, like I already said, and now I pause for a minute. I don't know why I just paused. Can you keep building, dude? Is it gonna keep building? Or is the thing glitched for me? Oh, okay. So I'll just cut it back when the roof is finished. So now the roof is finished, I'm just gonna take down this dirt stepping thing that I did so that I could get up and down from the roof without having to do a ton of stuff. And now I just throw around some torch spam, just because I tried to make it look good, but it's kind of hard to make torch spam look good. By the way, if you have any lighting ideas, please tell me in the comments. But this is bedrock, so you can't do any of that, like, torch in an item frame with an anvil things to make it look like a torch hanging in something. My Java is currently broken, and also I can play with friends on bedrock, so that's why I'm just using bedrock right now. So the torch spam looks pretty bad, but it's fine. And one of my friends is really far away in the nether trying to link up portals, and he keeps dying. So then, yeah. So this is pretty much complete now, my house. I don't think I make any other changes. So, yeah. Okay, so pretty much, I said earlier on in the video that I'd show you what everyone else has done. So I'm gonna do that now. This is where, my brother set up. Here's his enchantment table, that's thing. Then he's got a decent amount of stuff too. This is where his portal was, but we removed it because we brought it down to my house. He has an auto sugarcane farm, a zero-tick sugarcane farm. And then over there's a failed place where I was starting to build my house, but decided to not build it there, and to build it in a different theme. So I'm gonna go and show you where the new portal is. And then here's the house that you've already seen. And then if I go in here, and then down here. So now I'm in the nether, and yeah, just a giant blackstone thing. There's some gas and magma cubes over there, so I'm just gonna go back into the nether. I mean the overworld, not the nether. Okay. And then I am now gonna show where the village is. Dang it. No, actually, put that in. Okay, and let's go over to that village. So it's over this way, past that hill. And it's over where I just showed you where I'm starting to build my house. There. And then kill the sheep. The cow. Okay, I need to eat this. Understand it's raw. And then the village is right there. I have never actually gone to the village, I've only seen it. So this will be my first time actually going there. This is the closest I've been when I started to build up that framework. And if I go over here, okay, there's a cave there. I'm not going to explore that right now. So here's just a village. Very weird village. But yeah, that's the village. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, and please tell me, and subscribe if you loved it. Also, liking the video would help. I hope you're doing well, and if you have any suggestions for my base design or how to light my house or anything like that, just put it in the comments. And yes, I do read all my comments. Don't get many, so it's kind of hard not to. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. Goodbye!